We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a line drive. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Gregory
They set the
Polanco.
target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Buster Posey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Set to deliver on 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer ranging back, and it's off the 4th archway. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Standing in, Nick Castellanos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, number 60. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4. Sandy
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the 1st out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped up. Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Robbie Rowell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is on the ground over to first. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the 1st out. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gregory Polanco.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance.
19,
Alan Henson 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Henson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And here's a ball hit in the air. Motter is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Standing in, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, number 60 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 60.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Now batting.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Number 4.
Sandy Leon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
On the move is Pence. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him.
Robbie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tough slider down low for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder
Starling Marte stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Sano is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. Number 54. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slow little roller to third. And he's safe. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joe Mauer.
Line softly out toward left center. And that'll get down out there. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 60. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Shortstop. Taylor.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Longoria takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Motter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball one.
The 1-0 now to Pence.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Count is 1 and 2.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. And digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Twins.
Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13.
In there for strike one. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Designated hitter, Robbie
Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Grossman.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. Sam Dyson.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Castellanos has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are two away. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up and behind the back. He gets his man at second. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher Buster Posey.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pineda's ready. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on it.
Now pitching for the Twins.
From the stretch.
55, Taylor.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Evan Longoria, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Sandoval.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's looking for hit number 3.
Joe Mauer, your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Sano will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, number 60. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe. Now pitching for the Giants, number 41, Mark Valencia.
Out of play. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder
Jose Trejo comes on now. And this move looks to be.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 48, Jose Trejo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 53 will pinch hit here.
For the Giants, number 53.
Dan Altavia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Buster Posey. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. 0-1 pitch on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vargas is there for it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Taylor Motter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Taylor Motter.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher, number 4.
Standing in, Sandy Leon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Robbie Grossman. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he'll start him with a slider. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
First baseman, number
in
12.
Now, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rich Hill takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame.
Rich Hill.
Back up the middle. Motter ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.